Hey guys, I'm back with the American Life CD Collectibles re-upload, this time with an update of some new items in the collection and some more information about them. Bear in mind this video only includes items that differ from around the world and they are all 100% official genuine items, no bootlegs or counterfeits. We'll kick off with a promotional advertisement for the album that has some really nice visuals that tie into the album artwork. First thing I want to show you is a rare collectible which was released to promote the album. It was a VIP gift that was given to certain industry and media people. Here it is. It's a wonderful little mini corgi that has the American Life album branding on it. Now these were limited to very small amounts. This is the black version. There is also a red version and a camouflage version which is rarer. They come in this great collectible box and you can see that it has a little license plate there on the front which identifies what it looks like. The packaging is also quite nice, reflective of the artwork. You'll see that the ID here, there's an ID card that comes with every one to show its authenticity, and it matches up to the ID at the front of the license plates on the car. Here's a closer look at packaging, you can see there. And there's the special ID card that should come with it. The license plate on the front also shows you the number that should match up to the ID card. So we move on to the American Life album and some of the collectibles that were released around the world to promote the album on CD. The first ones we're going to take a look at is the special Australian edition. You'll note there's a red sticker there that says limited edition and a little special keyring came with it. So the sticker came only on the Australian copies, and the keyring was given away to the people that bought the very first few copies. Here's a Singapore edition with another rare sticker which is different to anywhere else or any other release. The track listing is the same, of course. And something even more interesting is the Korean release. This has got a really cool sticker. It promotes Die Another Day single as well and has some Korean writing on there. You can see there, this one's still sealed as well. So they're nice little items. They do differ from the regular releases purely because of the promotional song hype stickers that they feature. This is a really nice collectible. It was a limited edition American Life box set. It includes a few different items in there. So here's a regular track listing that you see around the world with all the other releases that have been released. Pretty much the same track listing, but it does feature a fold-out poster with some great artwork spelling out the American Life titles, and a special stamp set, limited edition sticker stamp set, which came in the box. Moving on to the Taiwanese edition, this has a special outer slipcase with Taiwanese writing and a special obi. So the outer packaging is what makes this so unique. On the back there's translated information, so track listing and the Taiwanese wording, as well as a spine. These are official items and very collectible. The Japanese edition is also quite collectible, purely because of the obi strip and the stickers. Japanese artwork is always a little bit more attractive than the regular releases. This is a nice edition. This is the first edition, by the way. This obi strip shows you that it's the first edition that was released for the album. One of the more interesting collectibles are the Taiwanese promotional foil pouches. There's two kinds, as you can see there, and they do differ in content. These were issued as promotional or limited edition items. The one on the left is actually a promo, the one with the white sticker, but it came with a special promotional flyer. You can see there, that's what mine came with. Opens up a lot of information about the album. So the regular limited edition comes with a special little fold-out booklet, CD. Here's the promo edition. Now, this one includes different content. I do have two copies of the limited edition, regular limited edition, that has some printing on the back. So the sealed copies remain sealed, but my open copy I can show you what's actually inside. Here's the content. So it's a little booklet, really cool artwork and image of Madonna. Folds out to reveal some more artwork and information about the album. These are highly collectible, these books, because it's got some great artwork and rare pictures. Also on the back, the same thing, a little bit of information about the album. There's also a picture CD which features an edit version of American Life and a special ID promo. So we move on now to another limited edition item which was released in France only. So it was a packaging of the American Life album with a remixed and revisited album. You can see the titles there. This is a special slipcase meant to tie in with the American Life artwork. You can see both CDs are housed in the slipcase there, and there's the track listing. American Life album with remixed and revisited. Moving on to the next single, which was the first single released off the album, Die Another Day, which was also on the soundtrack of the movie Die Another Day. Here's a great video that Madonna filmed for the single. Check it out. Let's take a look at the Die Another Day collectibles, or CD collectibles, released around the world. So the first one we're going to take a look at is a special French edition card in a card sleeve that has a really nice cool sticker on the front there with 007 artwork, Die Another Day. Has 2 tracks on there, a couple of remixes, and the first copies came with a special promo flyer with unique artwork. Now these are totally official from the French record company and really are there to promote the single. So if you're lucky enough to get the first copies, you'll get one of those flyers. Here's the Australian edition. Has all about 5 mixes of the song, or it could be the American edition actually. The CD itself looks like the American edition. It's a nice item. Now this is the UK edition, CD number 1, with the sticker on the front. That's the disc itself. Then the second edition with a black background and a different sticker, pink sticker. So that features the next set of remixes. These are a 2 CD set. So they were both released at the same time. Here's a special promotional only CD which was available only with purchase of the Die Another Day album, soundtrack album. This is a rare promo item, and this is what the disc looks like. It's got a cool version of Die Another Day on there, only a few of them around. This is a promotional CD, or a German promo version of Die Another Day. It only has a special radio edit on here. The CD is also a nice bright pink colour, which is a little different to the others. The Japanese edition, the nice pink obi strip. There's a spine, some artwork on the back. I think it's otherwise identical track listing to the American release, but nonetheless still very collectible, Japanese editions. Now, I believe this is the Australian edition. The track listing very similar to the American release. But then the second issue released in Australia has a special song hype sticker, as you can see there. And it does have different tracks on there. The next item is a highly sought after collectible. It's the Denmark Rare Promo CDR single for Die Another Day. That's what the disc looks like. It's an in-house promo CD. It comes in a special package wallet. I've put it in a case to protect it. Here's another promo item. This one comes from the States and features a bunch of remix edits of Die Another Day. The song hype sticker sits on the case, and there's the back insert that has the track listing there. These are also quite collectible. This is the rare Brazilian picture CD with a bit of a deep red maroon colour. It also features 7 remixes of the song with track listing and lyrics in the insert. Now moving on to the American Life single, which was the second single released off the album. Here's a preview of the video, a controversial video which was banned due to the content that it featured. Check it out, it's a great video. Time to check out the single releases for American Life. Here's the American release. It's slightly different cover. It's an enhanced CD with some extras that came on it. I think it's got Die Another Day as well as a version of American Life. This is the rare Canadian pressing, which has a different picture sleeve again in a jewel case, different picture CD as well, and the different track listing. These are quite nice because they weren't released this way anywhere else in the world. This is the regular American edition of American Life, the compact disc maxi single CD. You can see the artwork there, it differs. There's also track listing with all the different mixes of American Life, and I think a couple mixes of Die Another Day. This is the CD and the artwork on the inside. Next up is the French or UK promo CD. Only features radio edit or a couple of tracks, that's what the CD looks like, but it's actually a promotional version in a card wallet sleeve that features the same artwork as the album, incidentally. And here are the remixes, which is also a promo CD, different cover, but it's actually titled Remixes there, totally official. All these remixes that are listed, including a couple of harder to find mixes on there. And that is a promo only version that you don't see too often. Moving on to the Japanese releases with the nice obi strips. These items are always collectible, especially when they still include their great obi strips. Great designs and integrate with the artwork. This is a second Japanese CD single, a different obi strip and a different cover, with some more mixes of the song American Life. They're quite collectible. Look nice as a set. This is the American promo CD of the Missy Elliott remixes, the Dream remixes that were prepared for the CD, the promo CD. You can see there's 3 different mixes of the song. You saw there's a promo only there, as it says. You can see the cover has a nice unique picture sticker, which is really cool. Here's the UK edition of the first CD released in the UK with a nice song hype sticker and a red CD. And the second edition, blue cover, low sticker to suit, and a matching blue CD with some additional mixes of the song. They look nice as a set. One of the more interesting releases for American Life was issued in France by the French record company. Here's the artwork that you see on the inside. It came in a special black sealed envelope and it came with a sticker, promotional information on there to promote the album and the single. This is a sealed version, still has its original seal on there, and that's how they came in a black envelope sent out to journalists. I have another copy that's open, you can see what's in here. So it's a little gatefold case that has a spine, some artwork. There's the artwork we saw previously. And these were issued to record stores and media journalists, music journalists. That's the inside. It features a CD with mix of American Life and a lot of information on the album and press information there. These are quite collectible. They are really difficult to find with the original outer packaging, the sealed envelope, but even without the envelope, they're still a great item. Let's move on to Hollywood, the next single released off the album, which is a great single. It's probably one of my favourite singles off the album, purely because of the remixes. Check out the video. So Hollywood was released in a multitude of formats. Here's the French card CD with a wonderful French sticker on the cover. Features a couple of tracks on there, mainly mixes of Hollywood. And the first copies came with this really cool official promo flyer or leaflet from the French record company. They are nice and collectible, those items. You'll see that it also matches the design of the European promo cover, which comes with a nice gold back, radio edit. This is a UK version, promo CD with unique cover artwork. They were probably released around about the same time in Europe. Here's the song hype sticker for the second edition of the CD with a rainbow border. The first edition came with a yellow sticker and it had the standard artwork. Two different mixes, 2 sets of mixes, but they came as a set. They're quite collectible. You can still track them down relatively easy. Now this is a highly elusive item, the rare Australian promo CD for Hollywood. You can see it's got some great artwork there. So this is an in-house CDR, but it has Australia CD technologies on the casing, so you know it's an official item. That's the inside, the special insert, and it is an official Australian promo. Very difficult to find, great artwork. Here's a regular edition of the CD. I believe this is the Australian edition. So there's about 5 or 6 tracks. These mixes of Hollywood are probably the best remixes I've ever heard. Here's a rare Mexican promo CD with nice, unique artwork, different to any other country. It's only got a radio edit, but this is quite sought after, purely for the unique artwork. Very collectible. This is a German edition of the CD with a song hype sticker. This actually features a few remix edits of Hollywood. So the dance mixes I mentioned earlier, they're all remixed and edited down to radio edits, and they're really cool. So this is quite collectible for that reason. It's a nice item, and it comes in a card wallet sleeve if you want to try and track that down if you like songs of the remixes of Hollywood. Here's the American pressing. It's a standard edition. Same remix as the Australian edition, I believe, and like most other editions around the world. Next up is the single Love Profusion. It's a great track, and here's a great video. Check it out. The video coincided with the release of the perfume, Estee Lauder perfume, but I'll talk about that later. Here's the French edition card CD with a nice picture sticker. The first copies came with, once again, another promo leaflet. You can see there, French writing. So only the first copies came that way. I like the card wallet sleeve. It's great, especially with the picture sticker design, which makes it a little bit more unique. This is the American pressing, which a full Love Profusion. It's got a great cover, quite a few mixes of that, and some other mixes of another track. You open up the packaging. Some copies came with a special Estee Lauder perfume sample pouch. Now, the reason that was in there is because the song Love Profusion was actually, you can see that there's a little, this one hasn't been opened, but it has a perfume sample which you can smell. The song Love Profusion was actually used for the commercial, the Estee Lauder commercial, and it looks very similar to the film clip you saw previously with Madonna. Now, this is the regular UK CD single. This is the first edition, some mixes of Love Profusion. This is the second edition with the nice orange colours and a yellow sticker. Also features some remixes of Nobody Knows Me. That's a nice little set. Two slightly different designs. Here's the Australian edition. I think similar to the American edition. I think there's quite a lot of them released around the world that are virtually identical. This is a nice item. This is a rare promo CD, which has a great sticker on the cover. The promo mixes, including an unreleased mix of Love Profusion. You can only get it on this promo CD, and it's really cool, different to any other version. Okay, on to the last single released off the album, called Nothing Fails. There wasn't an official video made for it, but there were in circulation some video snippets of her live performance, Tower Records, where she performed the song live. That was used to promote it. So here's another French promo leaflet. This one is quite rare. You can see it shows the image of Madonna performing the song, Tower Records. It ties into that. This is the actual CD with a nice French picture sticker, once again, or title sticker. They're really nice. Just makes it, they're a little bit more different to the regular releases, a little bit more interesting. And the first copies came with that promo flyer. Now, this is an Australian edition of the CD with a different sticker. You'll see it's a brown sticker, different to the releases around the world. The actual CD itself looks very similar to anywhere else. Here's a rare German or European promo CD of Nothing Fails with nice unique artwork. I think it only features one CD on there, despite the cover saying that there's 2 mixes. This is a nice addition. It's the coupling of Love Profusion along with Nothing Fails. You'll see there it has Nothing Fails and Love Profusion on the titles, and it features a remix of Love Profusion on there. They're quite collectible, a little different to the regular release, jewel cases. And here's the standard American issue with the song hype sticker, how it appears in America and North America and Canada. And that's the inside tray. Features some nice artwork. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned because I will be back with more Madonna videos.